Trump has commented on the Sydney Sweeney controversy, the ad from American Eagle, and also commented on the fact that she apparently is a registered Republican. Oh, my goodness.
She's a real beauty.
No, that's not the clip. All right, let's get to the real clip here from the President of the United States. This was on the tarmac last night. Of course, reports coming out that Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican in the state of Florida. And, of course, the media is not liking that a whole lot. But Trump loved it.
Sydney Sweeney, it came out this weekend that she was a registered Republican. Any thoughts on that?
That who was?
Sydney Sweeney. She's like a very hot actress right now.
She's a registered Republican?
Yes.
Oh, now I love her ad. Is that right? Is Sydney Sweeney? You'd be surprised at how many people are Republicans. That's what I wouldn't have known, but I'm glad you told me that. If Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic. Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
Trump just knows when to end it, too, doesn't he? I mean, that's just fantastic. He knows he's taken all these questions, talking Russia, jobs report, Jerome Powell, inflation, everything else. And then he gets that, and he's like, all right, this is where you end it. That's the show business side of him.
Here comes the fastball down the middle.
Yeah.
Out of the park he goes.
And he knows exactly when to drop that mic. It's actually an important talent to know when to drop the mic, shut up, and get out. And Trump just times this stuff perfectly. He knew as he was answering the question, this was it for that little gaggle he was doing last night on the tarmac. And he walks off. He goes, I love the ad. I love Sydney Sweeney. Oh, great. Yeah, a lot of Republicans out there you don't know about. He's right about that, too, in sports and also, of course, in not so much Hollywood, but I guess you would say show business across the board.
I don't know if I can give him credit for this, but it's kind of shrewd when you can make someone repeat something they maybe don't want to say.
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney's a Republican. What?
Can't hear you over the helicopter. What?
And then
what?
he repeats it. She's a Republican? So he hit the point pretty hard in that one.
He did nail it. So this is still, this absurd, air quotes, controversy continues on. Because over the weekend, what you had was a statement from American Eagle defending themselves, saying here, Sydney Sweeney has great genes, is and always has been about the genes. Her genes, her story. We'll continue to celebrate how everyone wears their AE, American Eagle jeans, with confidence, their way. Great genes look good on everyone. Did I tell you I actually have a pair on right now, American Eagle? I've been wearing their jeans for a while now. They're very comfortable jeans. So I was ahead on this trend, too. I was ahead on the Bud Light trend. Wasn't drinking Bud Light. Never was a Bud Light guy. So I couldn't really boycott it because of Dylan Mulvaney. But now I'm sitting here realizing I've got like half a dozen American Eagle jeans in my drawer at home. So I felt pretty good being ahead on this trend, too. But American Eagle didn't back down to the stupidity of the last week, where people claimed that the Sydney Sweeney ad, which crossed out jeans with a G and then had the word jeans with a J underneath it, was somehow Nazi propaganda. American Eagle didn't apologize. Now, 3-4 years ago, they might have apologized. I'm sorry to whoever this may have offended. They may have not even done the ad. But now they're like, we can actually like put really attractive people on ads that are, I wouldn't call it an inappropriate ad by any stretch of the imagination, but, there's an underlying theme to it on feeling good about how you look and looking good about how you feel. And there's nothing wrong with that. We should encourage that. We got away from that the last few years, and American Eagle basically said politely, pound sand if it offends you.
You're talking about an underlying theme. We can compare and contrast the underlying theme to the Paris Olympic thing.
Yeah.
Right? Where you blatantly get the blue people and all this crazy stuff in there.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Right?
That's a good point.
Yeah, we want to cry about suggested symbolism and yet endorse the other.
Yeah, that's
blatant.
A great point.
Yeah.
Great point. The text line is 913-408-7957 is how you join us. Pete, I went to American Eagle yesterday for back-to-school shopping. They are great jeans. Yeah, I mean, they are. They're a little, I don't know what you'd call them. they have a little bit of a stretch to them, I notice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a clothing connoisseur. I know it's going to shock you, but I'm not. I just wear whatever I think is comfortable, and Kate will recommend things to me. And American Eagle's been knocking it out of the park for me the last couple of years.
I had a friend from Belgium, this was a decade ago, and he had this same fabric. And I'm like, hey, that's cool. Levi's are made out of that now, too, though.
They're doing that,
too? It gives
too?
a little bit,
Yeah, it gives
but
a little
to your
bit.
point, very comfortable.
Absolutely. On the text line, Pete, they could pull a Tom Homan, I don't give a bleep. No, you can't do that.
Let's put Tom in some jeans.
No, you can't go down that road. You got to still play the political game, okay? You're a publicly traded company. I don't need them to go full-blown Tom Homan on me here. Even Tom Homan goes overboard for Tom Homan sometimes.
Touche.
No, they handled this perfectly. You can't handle it better than American Eagle did. Okay, and I guarantee you, here's what's coming. There will be copycats on American Eagle. Maybe not by this fall because these ad campaigns typically take some time to build up and find the right person for. But I guarantee you we're going to get back to a place where models are actually going to look like models and not like Lizzo.
Wow.
I guarantee you that is coming. And American Eagle may have just ripped the Band-Aid off it. And the fact that over the weekend they put out an official statement and did not apologize, did not say, I'm sorry if you were offended. They basically said the ad's the ad and get over it. Get over it. Get over yourselves. We're not backing off of this thing. That was, so important because there were a lot of, I don't know if you saw this, but there were a lot of American Eagle statements that weren't real, that were satire. That were being,
there was a good one.
There were some really funny ones out there that went really viral. And I had some family, did you see what they said? I'm like, I don't think that's real. I'm pretty sure that's not real.
There was one that started reading off real, and I get to about the third sentence, and I'm laughing. What's going on? No, they didn't say that.
No, they did not say that. So there were a lot of statements out there. This is the real one, the one that we just read to you here on KCMO Talk Radio. And it's good. It just says it was always about the jeans, her story. Will continue to celebrate how everyone wears their jeans with confidence their way. Great jeans look good on everyone. They're just saying, buy her jeans, and you'll look better. You might not look good. Maybe that was a stretch, but you'll look better. That's it. That's the name of the game. And my goodness, is this refreshing. As we sit here kicking off a new week on a Monday, it is so refreshing to have this approach from a major American company, a publicly traded company that is also in a very good place when it comes to its stock price. All right. It continues to trend up, and I don't think it's a coincidence based on the amount of attention that they have gotten here over the last few weeks. No doubt about it.
It's the juvenile connect the dots. Well, the company's name, American Eagle. Can it be any more blatant?
Yes. They were always Nazi propagandists.